Hey guys, welcome back. Japan Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach. Let's jump right into it. So today, giving you an update on some of the projects in the ecosystem. I'm still working on getting this spreadsheet picture put up on a URL and have some of the links so that you can actually click through and utilize them. But today we're going to cover, there's an update from Bitfighters and Stuff the Res, because Emmett shared some stuff in the channel. And then, yeah, I think I got something from, somebody asked about SPRITZ and Team Drip. So we'll just jump through there, but there's a lot of stuff. Oh, and DeFi Crypto Boss changed his Telegram. He's gonna be putting out new links for that as well. And I don't have any other updates for anything else. So you'll have to search for those, but there's a lot of community projects, and this is the only way that we change sentiment. So people are upset, quote unquote, about the FUD, and I already told you guys that that's just stupid. If you're not cognitively developed, then you don't really understand what FUD is, and that people need to hear both sides of the argument. And even if you don't want to hear both sides, the chart tells you one side anyway. So when we zoom in, we see that it's not FUD, it's a lack of development on Drip. So the last time we had positive sentiment in Drip was the for 14 days basically. We had these green candles in the No Sell August campaign, but since nothing has been developed for Drip, pretty much well over a year, besides the UI. So I want to give shouts out to the team for getting the UI done, but nothing specifically designed for Drip in well over a year. That is what's creating the quote unquote FUD. That's what's creating the price chart and creating the negative sentiment. The other stuff is just finally things being shined light on so that we can address them, so that when we get back to green candles, they don't just sell off again. So if you want to address something, or you're upset about the FUD, then address the fact that there's been no development on Drip for 16 months. That's where you should be directing your energy to, which is why I think this is super important, because if we get eyes on community-led projects, then maybe we can finally see positive price action. So first and foremost, let's move over to Bitfighters. So Bitfighters have been putting out some content, and looks like they've been doing a better job putting out more information more frequently. So the goal, from what I understand right now, is to launch by the end of July. So in this video, I will be doing a free Bitfighter giveaway. So I got a couple Bitfighters to give away, and I'll be giving one away. So in this comments, let me figure out what I want done. All right, so the criteria will be 3 steps. You'll need to quote and retweet this tweet. So you're going to see it out on here from me. And then you're going to need to tag 3 friends and at Bitfighters. So anyone that does that, I'll come back and check this tweet. And then I will also check in the comments of this video for anyone that comments Bitfighters as well. And I think in the video, let me take a look and see. I was trying to see if you could actually at someone in the comments, but you can't. But either way, in the comments, what you'll need to put is some positive reinforcement words of encouragement for Zach. So you can say at Bitfighters and something about, you're excited or whatever the case may be. But just something to have the Zach and his dev team just keep on chugging and putting out this game that I think is going to be super innovative in the space, but they're meeting a lot of hostility and backfire because they want to build a game for gamers rather than just sell their soul out for a couple bucks. So put something in the comments of this video, and also do this. So that's 2 different entries. If you do both, you're entered in twice. If you do one, then you're entered in once. So comment on the video, something to at Bitfighters or at ZZ, that's his name, and then also do these 3 steps. So there will be this tweet. Let's see. No, I want to actually post it. So this tweet should be going out, and you should see this on my page. So when you come to my page, you will have to just retweet that, or you can retweet and tag me in any post from Bitfighters. So you have 2 options. Retweet my existing one if you follow me, or come over to Bitfighters and retweet anything, but you will have to make sure you at me so that I can actually find it. So that will be entering you to win a bit fighter. And I'll probably do something again as they do some additional promos, but they've been moving forward. So you can jump in their Discord, get more information. You can come over to their bitfighters.club and mint. Remember, you can actually now get a drip fighter. 30 people have done so already, if I'm not mistaken. And you can actually get a tattoo or a tag or both for your bit fighter, which will be a drip fighter. So it actually will showcase your love for drip in the fighting ring, so to speak. And my referral code for drip fighters is down there as well, because I definitely will be building a team or squad or whatever it actually is, because what Zach is building out in this entire ecosystem is going to be insane. So it may take a little while to grow, but this will definitely be a game I'll be playing on stream, and it supports drip and yeah, checks all the boxes. So shouts out to Zach on that. So moving over to the next community project, people ask me what's up with SPRITZ. Same thing. So I'll give away another bit fighter for this, just off the cuff. So if you come and retweet anything from SPRITZ and tag me, and I will be doing a drawing for that as well. So SPRITZ is still doing their giveaway. Nothing's changed. Everything is set in place. And if you create an account, if you are actually using that account, you do $50 or more, and whatever the volume is for our collective within the drip community, they will do their buybacks. So we'll get another update from them in the next week or so. They did their $1,000 buyback already, and then the next one should be around this coming Friday, am I not mistaken? Yeah, so a couple days we'll get the next one, and then at the end of the month we'll get the last one. So SPRITZ is the other community project that is moving forward. And let's check out Stuff the Res. So if you're not familiar with the reservoir, let's actually pull that up. So people probably don't even realize that we have the drip reservoir, especially if you're new to the channel. But essentially the drip reservoir is just a liquidity providing DApp for drip. So drip pays out 1 drip per day. And it's tied, our liquidity is tied to BNB. So you can actually be a liquidity provider, since we have our own native DEX, by putting BNB into the reservoir. And whenever you do that, a small tax is applied, and part of that tax is taken and paired to the drip token and locked into the contract. And then another part is paired or sent out to people that have been staking within the contract. So the reservoir Telegram group, if you will, has this Stuff the Res campaign. So you can find their reservoir group in Telegram. But basically, if you send BNB to this address, if you do 0.1 per week, or just period, so they have weekly drawings. So if you send in 0.1, it'll actually be about 0.13 after tax. Then every week they do a weekly drawing for 300 drip airdrop. So all you have to do is actually, sorry, you don't have to send it in. You actually just need to create a stake in the reservoir, and then they scan the transactions for that. So you're not sending anything. This was for something else, fundraising, next level fundraising. I don't know what that actually is, but this, for you to be able to win 300 drip, all you have to do is actually add liquidity on your own. So if you just add 0.13 BNB, then they will find everyone that has done that for that week, and then you're entered to win the 300 drip airdrop that's done on Mondays. And this is just an overview that shows you how that pays out and how that works, but you don't really lose anything because it's BNB. So there is that tax to get in and get out, but the interest that the reservoir pays will far outpace that initial tax, as long as you just stay in there and compound your position. So it's definitely worth it in the long run. Last but not least, you have the Team Drip. So this is by Mystify. So it is to offer a solution to the gamification of the referral rewards and how early investors were able to reap the most out of those rewards. So you come in here and join the team. I did that already. And it'll basically use a different referral address up here. So it's cycling through, and different referral addresses are created here. So as more people join the system, then more teams are being built out. The only downside to this that I've seen so far is that the longer the downlines get, then a little bit more gas will be required for hydrations because the Solidity contract has to check through, but it's still going to be like not that much. But that's literally the only downside. So just to report on both sides, and of course that I don't know Missify, I can't vouch for him. All I can say is what he's doing. It's beneficial to the ecosystem, and I like what he's doing and his approach towards it. But as always, you got to do your own research. So I joined this. I know a couple other people have joined. I've seen screenshots in my Telegram of people that have gotten teams now already through this. So it's already working. I do not, full disclaimer, I do not have anyone under me. So it will definitely depend on how many new people continue to use this ecosystem. But the way that it's built is that it divvies out those new referrals in a evenly distributed manner versus just one person at a time getting access to all those rewards. So definitely take a look at that. And like I said, lastly, I'll try to find a way to get this updated on a website so you guys can click around and see what's going on. There are much more projects in here than the ones I just covered, but just wanted to give an update on where we're at with the ones that I'm aware of. All right. Hope that provided some value. If it did, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to leave a message in the comments for Bitfighters if you want to win, as well as retweeting SPRITZ and or retweeting my tweet and or tweeting and retweeting on the Bitfighters page for an entry to win a Bitfighter. All right, that's all I got. Live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.